Hello and welcome to this Checkmate in 2 chess puzzle. This one was created by J G Nix in 1880. Black has the king, rook, knight and a pair of pawns. White has the king, pair of rooks, pair of knights, pair of bishops, queen and 2 pawns. It's White's turn. Can you see the checkmate in 2? Moving the queen to h8 won't get you a mate in 2 unless the black king moves to e4. They move their rook. Then you can take the rook to mate in 2. Instead, black can move the king to f5. You can take the pawn with your rook, but the king has an escape square. And then you can mate in just 3 with the queen. Moving your knight to f3 won't get you a mate in 2 unless the king moves to e4, because then you can take the rook with the bishop to mate in 2. Instead, black can move the king to f5. You can then check with the queen, but black can block with the knight. Then you mate in 3 by moving the queen in. Taking the rook with your bishop's another mate in 3. After the black king moves down to d4, you can move the queen across to check the king, but the king has an escape square. Then you can move the queen in for just the mate in 3. Taking the pawn with your rook is a mate in 3 unless black takes the rook with your rook. Then you can move the knight in to checkmate in 2. Instead, black can save the mate by moving the king to e4. Then you can move the knight out of the way. The king can't move. And the rook is pinned by the bishop, so they have to move the knight. And then you can take the rook with the bishop to checkmate in just 3. Okay, let's have a look at the solution to this one. So pause the video if you need some more time. To get the checkmate in 2 for white, you need to move your queen to g8. If the rook takes your queen, you can move your knight to f3 to get the checkmate in 2. If black decides to move their king to f5, you can move your queen to e6 to get the mate in 2. If black moves their king to d4 or e4, you can move your queen to d5 to get the mate in 2. If black moves their knight to e6, you can move your bishop to d6 to get the mate in 2. Okay, that's the end of this video. Please like and subscribe, it will really help out the channel, and I hope to see you again soon.